If you can dream it, you can invent it. It's never too early to start exploring and discovering and inventing the next great thing. As we make our way, especially through the school year, it's important to encourage kids to use their imagination. Katie Workman is here with more to share more fun ideas on the dynamic education activities that will get the whole family dreaming and inventing. Katie, so great to have you on.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, I love that you say if you can dream it, you can invent it, and that it's never too early to start exploring, right?
That is right.
So what ideas do you have to kind of make our imaginations run wild?
Well, I am very happy to be here partnering with Frito-Lay Variety Pack, and they have come up with this great idea, which is Dreamvention, which is a made-up word, but it makes total sense, which is dreaming up a simple invention. And they are encouraging young dreamers everywhere, age 7 and up, to do just that, dream up a new invention. It does not have to be complicated, and use your inner creativity. We all know when you're young, your creativity and your imagination are sort of boundless, and we're encouraging young kids to really just tap into that. And as a mom, like moms, like parents everywhere, it's always just a complete thrill when you see your kids finding new resources inside, outside the classroom to really, expand their horizons, think about things in different ways, learn things in different ways, just, get exposed to new ways of taking in information and thinking about things. My younger son is, he's always been a builder, but lately he's gotten interested in the world of masks, and he's making these awesome 3-dimensional masks that have like hinges and moving parts. And when I smell the hot glue gun heating up, I know he's building something really cool. And my older son, who is always interested in science, has started competing in these science tournaments, and he just was building a drone the other day out of paper and like a double D battery or something. So it's such a pleasure to watch that all unfolding and to encourage this kind of thinking and creativity. Young Minds Inspired has created a Dreamvention inspired curriculum, which they're unfolding in classrooms across the country this April.
Well, I love that. And as you were mentioning, as a parent, especially being able to watch them grow and develop, it's so important, especially at that young age where they're like little sponges and soaking everything up to really kind of get their minds going. So what can they do to get involved in this imagination, creativity that you have going on?
Well, in the classroom, if they're part of this over 2 million classrooms that are participating in this Young Minds Inspired Dreamvention curriculum, they'll hopefully be involved in one of these 3 very unique, fun-filled activities that will be taking place in the month of April. At home, though, you can just sit down, have a good old-fashioned family brainstorm, think of what invention would we like to see in the world. Maybe you take a problem like an everyday thing that you would like to see a better invention solving, washing the dog, cleaning a room. How would you invent something to make that easier? And draw a picture of your invention, write up a short summary of it, and then load that up to mydreamvention.com. If you're a kid age 7 to 12, make sure you have a parent or guardian helping you. And do this before April 24th, and you'll be entered to win the grand prize of $250,000.
My goodness, what a prize at stake. And what's that deadline one more time in that website? Because I want to make sure, I know a lot of people are going to be interested in this. Tell them again where they can go online.
Yes, absolutely. It's mydreamvention.com, and April 24th is the deadline. And you can also find some information about it on the Frito-Lay Variety Packs as well.
All right, kids, get dreaming. Katie, thank you so much for sharing this fun contest with us. And I'm thinking this made-up word, this Dreamvention, is going to be in the dictionary next year. So pretty cool.
I think it could catch on.
Thanks for joining us today. And of course, if you didn't have a chance to get that website, we'll have this interview posted at fox4morningblend.com. All right, up next, we need to be rescued from the Gulf Coast Humane Society. This little girl here in the studio, you're going to meet her in just a second, how she's looking for a forever home and a friend in need. Stay with us.